So today we are going to be doing a math activity with a deck of Uno cards and a hundredths chart. So the goal of this activity is to fill the hundredths chart up. And as you'll notice, I have already filled in the 100. So just go ahead and fill in the 100 on your hundredths chart and that'll be a free spot for you. I also have some colored markers here. You can use crayons or colored pencils, whatever you have on hand. And for this game, you will need an Uno deck of cards. So a regular deck of cards will not work for this because it doesn't have the right numbers. So I have taken out a couple cards. So I've taken out the +2 cards, or the draw 2 cards, the wild cards, the reverse cards, the draw 4 cards, and the skip cards. So you'll want to take all of those out and just leave the cards that have one big number in the middle. So how we're going to do this is you are going to draw one card from each pile. So I drew a 7 and a 2. So I'm going to fill in right now the 2 and the 7 on the top row. So the first thing that we're doing with this game is filling in numbers 1 through 9. So we want to get those single numbers first. So I'm going to fill in the 2 and the 7 in whatever color I like. Okay, and now I'm just going to set those aside, and I have a 6 and a 4. So I'm going to fill in the 6 and the 4 now. Okay, and next I have a 5 and a 0. So I'm going to fill in the 5 and the 0. Actually, not the 0 because hundredths charts do not have zeros. I forgot about that. So I filled in the 5 and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers left for this row. So I have a 1 and a 3. And next I have a 9 and an 8. So I'm going to fill in the 9 and the 8. Okay. So now that I have numbers 1 through 9 filled in, we're going to do something different and we're going to start combining the two numbers that I draw. So we're not going to add them, but we're going to put them next to each other to make a 2-digit number. And this will help us fill in numbers 10 through 99, the whole rest of the hundredths chart. So I have a 2 and a 5. When you put the 5 next to the 2 like this, it makes 52. So I'm going to find the 52 and color that one in. Now I have a 4 next to a 1, so I'm going to color in the 41. And now I have a 7 next to a 4, which is going to be 74. So I find the 74 and I color that one in. Okay, and now I have an 8 next to a 3, which is 83. And the 83 is right over here. So you're going to keep doing that with all of these cards until you get your hundredths chart completely filled in. And if you run out of cards in these two decks, just mix them all back together and stack them up again and start over. Have fun.